When you get older, do you want to look back and say, I have lived a happy and satisfying life? If yes, watch this video and we will tell you 4 practical rules which will make your life a lot more satisfying and contented. Here is rule number 1. Have long-term goals in your life. Your goals could be what you want to achieve or your dreams. For example, your goal may be to visit Switzerland, compose a song, become CEO of a company, plant 100 trees, swim in English Channel, or climb Himalayas. Let's take an example. You're in grade 10 and every month your teacher gives you a mathematics test. Sometimes you score well and you feel happy, but when you don't do well, you feel frustrated. Now assume you have set a goal of becoming an engineer and you are working towards this goal in a planned manner, let's say by creating a physics project every week. With this long-term goal in back of your mind, you will be able to handle your frustration much better. When you have this goal and do badly in your monthly mathematics test, your brain will automatically compare and say, my goal is to become an engineer and I am on track with my plan. This month's test result is bad, but its impact on my overall goal is very small. This self-talk in your brain will have a magical impact because your brain will now understand that the impact of your test result is very limited on your real goal. Hence, you will feel much less frustration. In fact, with lesser tension, you will actually be able to focus better on your mathematics and perform better in your tests as well. Here are some tips on goal setting. 1. Have 2 or 3 long-term goals. 2. Your goal should be something which you really want to achieve. 3. Having a goal and working towards it is more important than achieving the goal. Next, let's talk about rule number 2, which is buy your house instead of renting it. It's true that real estate is expensive. Many a times, financial analyses favor renting instead of buying. But your house is not only just a financial investment. It's an investment in you, your family, and your personality. In the long run, your own house, even if it is smaller and is farther from your workplace, will bring more satisfaction than a luxurious house on rent. The confidence and happiness you get in your own house is difficult to get in a rented accommodation. So, do your best and buy your own dwelling. By the way, it's okay if you have to live in a rented house for some years of your life. Let's say when you change your city of employment or just after marriage. Such periods will always be there. But whenever you see some stability in your career and you can afford, go all out and buy your abode. Our next rule is, you should make efforts to stay healthy. There is no doubt having a good health is very important to stay happy and satisfied. However, the question is how to keep good health. One maintains good health by eating well and exercising daily. If daily visits to a gym are not for you, then you are not alone. Majority among us just can't go to a gym regularly. In fact, gyms managements know that most of us only become members but hardly show up to exercise. And that's how they make a lot of money by registering many people for a small gym. So, what should a normal person who can't go to a gym regularly do? The answer is to walk daily. Unlike going to a gym, walking can easily become your habit. I did not realize how powerful a daily walk is until I started doing it myself. I ditched the subway and started walking to my office. If you have a brisk walk of about 45 minutes a day, you will have more restful sleep, better digestion, and an excellent overall health. And while you are walking, introspect. Think about your past mistakes and make plans for tomorrow. Our next rule is manage failures. Failures happen to everyone. Even the best athletes suffer defeats. Highly successful people like Abraham Lincoln, Albert Einstein, J.K. Rowling, Steve Jobs all had many failures in their lives. One should not try to eliminate failures. That's impossible. Rather, we should learn to manage and reduce them. Here is what one can do to manage failures in their lives. 1. Take those risks whose downside you can tolerate. 2. After every failure, find out what went wrong and why. Try again with a new approach and after fixing the problems of the last time. 3. It's okay if you land up repeating some of your past mistakes. We are simple human beings. We can't be right at all times. Remember Drake, he said, "Oh well, guess you lose some and win some, as long as the outcome is income." So don't worry why a mistake happened. Move on and fix the problem next time. Let's now recap our 4 rules. 1. Have long-term goals. 2. Buy your house. 3. Stay healthy and walk daily. 4. Manage, not eliminate failures.